This is the tumbler everyone on the internet owns. I'm not buying it again. Right. So let's dive into this explainer by completely addressing the elephant in the room, right off the bat, with a highly contrarian take on a cult favorite product. Because look, if you spend literally any time online, you are constantly bombarded by these quote-unquote must-have items. But are they actually must-haves?
7 viral Amazon products under $50. Steal or skip? I actually tested 7 of the most viral products on Amazon right now, and we're going to decode all that hype. We'll be looking at real owner reviews and independent testing to find out exactly what's actually worth your hard-earned money and, well, what absolutely isn't.
So, product 1, the pink stuff, the $6 Miracle Cleaning Paste.
We are kicking things off with a multi-purpose cleaning paste that basically took over the internet. I mean, it exploded with over 2 billion views on TikTok alone. But this isn't just some flash-in-the-pan trend. Look at this staggering data we found on Amazon. A 4.4-star rating backed by over 220,000 reviews. That is some serious sustained momentum.
But how does it actually hold up in the real world? Well, it's formulated primarily with baking soda, soot, and quartz, which acts as a mild abrasive. And honestly, if you have ever battled years-old burn marks on stainless steel cookware, you know the struggle. Reviewers consistently confirm that the physical friction from this stuff sloughs away that impossible grime with surprisingly minimal elbow grease. Plus, unlike those super harsh chemical cleaners that basically require you to open every single window in your house, it actually has a really light, pleasant rhubarb scent.
Verdict? Steal. So the crucial takeaway here, at roughly $6, the financial risk to just try this is incredibly low. It might not be a literal miracle on highly delicate surfaces, but its undeniable cleaning power easily earns our first solid steal.
Okay, moving right along. Product 2, the Awala Free Sip, the 24-ounce contender.
Entering the incredibly competitive hydration space, this $28 insulated stainless steel bottle brilliantly illustrates what high value actually looks like. It holds an incredible 4.8-star rating, but look beyond the stars for a second. It offers a lifetime warranty against defects. That's huge. What genuinely sets it apart, though, is the functional 2-in-1 spout. You can sip upright through the built-in straw when you're just sitting at your desk, or tilt it back to swig when you're at the gym. It effectively replaces half of those cluttered, single-use bottles that are probably falling out of your kitchen cabinet right now.
Verdict: steal. Because it delivers exactly what it promises at a highly competitive $28 price point and provides rock-solid daily utility without any weird gimmicks. This is absolutely a steal.
All right, product 3, the viral 40-ounce tumbler, the $40 to $50 status symbol.
And this brings us right back to the hook of our explainer, the 40-ounce status symbol that literally everyone seems to be carrying. But let's look past the aesthetic for a minute and focus on real owner complaints, because some serious practical limitations emerge pretty quickly. First off, it is not actually leak-proof if it tips over, which, is fine for a desk, but a total disaster if it tips inside your tote bag. Owners also report that the powder coating chips and dents with everyday drops. And finally, when this 40-ounce beast is totally full, it weighs nearly 2 pounds. You are practically carrying a dumbbell to your meetings, which honestly makes everyday utility a massive hassle.
Verdict: skip. When you realize it's functionally tied with tumblers that cost half the price and actually don't leak all over your laptop, we have to label this overhyped status symbol a definitive skip. You're basically paying a premium for a logo, not for superior functionality.
Let's head into the kitchen. Product 4, the Chef and Garlic Zoom, the rolling chopper.
This is a neat little handheld gadget retailing around $12 to $15, and on the surface, it boasts a high average rating of 4.6 stars. But when you really dig into the data, specific, highly relatable deal breakers start to emerge. First, the capacity is tiny. You can only fit about 2 to 3 cloves at a time. Second, the minced garlic aggressively sticks to the inside walls, making it just incredibly frustrating to extract. Add in multiple reports of flimsy build quality, and you basically have a recipe for kitchen rage.
Verdict: skip. The crucial point here is that a kitchen gadget is supposed to save you time, right? Because of the tedious cleaning process and the tiny capacity, you'll actually spend more time scraping this tool out than you would just using a standard chef's knife. Those everyday design flaws make this viral tool an easy skip.
Next up, product 5, the viral mushroom lamp, aesthetic lighting.
Moving over into home decor, let's evaluate this incredibly popular wood mushroom lamp trend that is completely taking over design feeds. So we looked at a $20 solid wood version featuring 4 brightness levels and a genuinely sturdy build.
Then, we compared it directly against a $40 version. And it becomes visually obvious immediately that they are functionally identical. Consumers buying the $40 version are paying double strictly for a slightly different colored shade on the exact same hardware.
Verdict: split. Because of that identical hardware, we are calling this a split verdict. The sturdy $20 version is a fantastic piece of decor and a total steal, but that $40 colorway? Absolute skip. Keep your $20, guys. Don't pay double just for an aesthetic swap.
Okay. Product 6. Heated slippers. The $20 cozy trap. Let's look at a little self-care with these $20 microwavable heated slippers that promise instant soothing coziness. I mean, it sounds amazing in theory, right? But the reality reported by actual users tells a very different story. First, the heating pallets sit directly under your feet, with absolutely zero grip on the bottom, meaning you literally cannot walk safely in them. The sizing runs notoriously small, and the heat, it fades after just 30 minutes. And the real kicker? They are spot clean only. Think about that. Having to spot clean footwear that you repeatedly place inside the microwave where you heat up your dinner? Yeah, that is a massive hygiene hassle no one needs.
Verdict: skip. Because of these severe, everyday limitations, like the fact that you can't walk in them safely, the heat is super fleeting, and they belong literally nowhere near your food, these slippers are a definite skip.
And finally, Product 7. The Shiatsu Neck Massager. The $20 to $30 relief.
We are wrapping up with a product category that actually earns its reputation. This type of device proves to be one of the most consistently well-reviewed things on Amazon. But beyond just high user ratings, it's actually been independently tested and praised by Consumer Reports. If you spend all day hunched over a laptop, you know the pain. This thing delivers real, noticeable heat therapy, includes an absolutely crucial auto shutoff feature so you don't accidentally overheat if you happen to doze off, and it just provides genuine daily life utility when you have a stiff neck. Verdict: steal. With proven therapeutic value, independent backing, and a totally fair price point sitting right under $30, this is a certified steal. Are you paying for actual quality or just paying for the viral hype? As we wrap up this explainer, I really want to leave you with one thought before you click Add to Cart on the next trending item. Are you paying to actually upgrade your life, or are you just paying to fund a viral hype cycle? Remember our big takeaways today. Cheap doesn't automatically mean bad, like we saw with the $6 pink stuff. And viral definitely doesn't mean good, as we saw with those heavy leaky tumblers. Look past the aesthetic, demand real utility, and always ask yourself, is this a steal or a skip?